Hello, a bright and beautiful morning to you all. It's the second day in the month of April. Welcome once again to News Update brought to you by Studio 77, your go-to for the latest and most important stories. I am Ade Adeleke Fewewajesu, beauty always on duty to give you the top stories. No fluff, just facts. Let's get started. Just a brief recap on yesterday's news. Okwebolo visits victims' families in Kano. NSCDC seizes truck with 70,000 liters of stolen fuel. Sustain peace or face dethronement. Adeleke warns Osun monarchs. Nigerian boxing champion dies after collapsing mid-fight. Now let's go into today's news. On the national news, Akpabio instructed Yahaya Bello to have me killed in Kogi. I told police IG Egbetokun. Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, representing Kogi Central, has alleged that Senate President Godswill Akpabio ordered former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello to have her killed in Kogi State. The meeting was in two phases, she said. Akpabio told Yahaya Bello to commence my recall progress and assured him that he would fund it. Of course, money changed hands that night. The second thing he told him was to try and have me killed. She further alleged that Akpabio specifically instructed Bello to ensure that the assassination did not take place in Abuja. Akpoti-Uduaghan made this allegation on Tuesday during a grand homecoming reception organized by her supporters in Ihima Okeyu local government area of Kogi State. I have helped 5,000 Nigerians, claimed doctor in immigration scam. A Nigerian medical doctor, Kelvin Alaneme, who is linked to an immigration scam and exploitation of vulnerable citizens, says he's helping Nigerians. Alaneme, the author of Nothing Spoil, allegedly defrauded people via his agency, Career Edu. A British Broadcasting Corporation BBC Africa iProbe reported that he charged $13,000 for fake visas for United Kingdom care jobs. BBC, in a secret visual recording, revealed the antics of UK immigration scammers. Moving on to politics. Cross River APC cautions member against unauthorized legal actions. The All Progressive Congress in Rivers State has warned its members against engaging in unauthorized legal actions in the name of the party. The party leadership on Monday expressed dissatisfaction over a legal petition allegedly filed by some concerned APC stakeholders in Northern Cross River. Speaking to newsmen, the state chairman Alphonsus Eba reiterated that any legal matters concerning the party must be authorized by the party leadership to avoid misrepresentation and internal division. From the corridors of power to the pulse of the economy, let's talk about finance. CBN cultivates multiple foreign exchange sources to bolster inflows, lift economy. Foreign capital inflow to the domestic economy remains crucial elements in the drive to achieve monetary and fiscal policy stability. That explains the level of creativity, policy, and hard work the Central Bank of Nigeria, under its governor, Olayemi Cardoso, puts in ensuring that more forex flows into the economy and remains accessible to businesses. Diaspora remittances to Nigeria, estimated at $23 billion, annually remains a reliable source of forex to domestic economy. There are also other sources and policies that are being explored by the Apex Bank to keep dollar inflow coming. A thriving economy is great, but good health is priceless. Now let's talk about health. NPHCDA urges parents to vaccinate children against diphtheria. The National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, NPHCDA, has reiterated the importance of vaccinating children against diphtheria, a highly contagious but vaccine-preventable disease. Executive Director of NPHCDA, Dr. Muyi Aino, made this call over the weekend in Abuja, emphasizing that timely immunization remains the most effective way to prevent outbreaks. He urged parents to ensure that their children receive 3 doses of the pentavalent vaccine at 6, 10, and 14 weeks of age to guarantee full protection against diphtheria and other infectious diseases. Diphtheria caused by the bacterium Corynebacterium diphtheriae spreads through respiratory droplets and direct contact. It can lead to severe respiratory complications, heart failure, and even death if not treated. However, timely vaccination can prevent outbreaks and protect both individuals and communities, Aina said. Moving on to the world of sports, Arsenal ends Osimhen chase. Arsenal has ended their pursuit of Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen, with the North London club now focusing on other targets to solve their centre-forward crisis, Punch Sports Extra news reports. According to The Athletic, there is a divide between Arsenal's sporting director Andrea Betta and manager Mikel Arteta regarding their preferred striker signing for the upcoming transfer window. Galatasaray's Osimhen, who is on loan from Napoli, has been linked with the Gunners in recent months, but an official bid has never materialized as the club shifts focus to other targets. Moving to the digital world with some tech updates. Researchers seek lab validation for colorectal cancer treatments. Aimed at improving cancer therapeutics, a doctorate student at Purdue University, Lukman Bello, has published research on the rational design and optimization of novel PDE5 inhibitors for targeted colorectal cancer therapy. His research, recently published in a leading scientific journal, focuses on the rational design of new PDE5 inhibitors using advanced computational techniques. His research not only advances cancer therapeutics, but also underscores the critical role of chemistry in shaping the future of drug development. Moving on to the international news. Kremlin says it's working on Ukraine peace after Trump says it's pissed off with Putin. Recent developments indicate that the efforts to negotiate peace in Ukraine have encountered significant challenges. The Kremlin has stated that Russia and the United States are collaborating on ideas for a potential peace settlement in Ukraine. Despite US President Donald Trump's recent expression of frustration with Russian President Vladimir Putin, Trump threatened to impose tariffs on the Russian oil exports if progress towards a ceasefire is not achieved. However, Russia has rejected the latest US peace proposals, with Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabkov stating that the current proposals do not address the root cause of the conflict. Ryabkov emphasized that while Russia takes the US proposal seriously, they cannot be accepted in their current form. Furthermore, reports suggest that Russia is unwilling to accept any peace plan while Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky remains in power, viewing his pro-Western government as a significant issue. These developments highlight the complexities and obstacles in achieving a negotiated peace in Ukraine, with both sides holding firm to their positions. Do well to follow us on our social media platforms. On Instagram, we go by Studio77. On Facebook, we go by Studio77. On X, we go by @Studio077. On TikTok, we go at the Studio77, and on YouTube at the Studio077. Before we sign off today, I want to remind you that it's a brand new month. We are only 2 days into the month of April, and I know that you've been working towards a specific target, or you're feeling stuck. Remember that every day is a fresh start. Don't be too hard on yourself if you haven't made progress yet. Simply readjust your focus and keep moving forward. And with this, we've come to the end of today's new update. Don't forget, I'm Beauty, always on duty to bring you the top stories. Join me again tomorrow morning for more updates. Till then, stay informed, stay safe, and have a great day. Bye.